Hey, what's happening, guys? Today we are making the best easy, fudgy, low-carb keto brownies you're ever gonna make. And this keto brownie recipe, it's perfect if you struggle with portion control like I do, because this recipe only makes 2 keto brownies. So there's no temptation of having an entire batch of brownies laying around your house if you make this recipe. That said, let's get right into it and I'll show you how to make the best easy keto brownies.
All right, so as always, the first thing we're gonna do is get out our food scale, and then we're also going to get out a medium-sized bowl. Now, as you're seeing here, the first thing we're gonna add to that bowl is 2 tablespoons or 28 grams of cut up salted butter. Now I wanna take out some keto chocolate chips, and as a lot of you guys know, I love these semi-sweetened ones from Lily's. Not only are they delicious, but they also have 0 net carbs. Anyways, for today's keto brownie recipe, want to add around 2 tablespoons or 21 grams of those chocolate chips. So once we've added those to the bowl, want to melt the butter and chocolate chips together, and just about 20 to 30 seconds in the microwave should do the trick, or you can melt them together in a pot on the stove. Now at this point, we're going to take a spatula and mix the butter and chocolate chips together until a chocolate sauce forms. And then to make these low-carb keto brownies extra fudgy and extra ooey gooey, we'll want to add another 3/4 of a tablespoon or 7 grams of those keto chocolate chips, and then mix those into the sauce as well. Next, we're going to add the main ingredient for these keto brownies, and that's almond flour. So for today's keto brownie recipe, we're going to add just less than a half a cup or 50 grams of almond flour to our bowl. And then we're going to sweeten up our brownies in a totally keto-friendly, sugar-free way by using confectioner's swerve. That said, we'll want to add around 2.5 tablespoons or 20 grams of that stuff to make today's low-carb keto brownie recipe. So once that's taken care of, we're going to add even more chocolatey deliciousness to these keto brownies by adding a tablespoon or 5 grams of dark unsweetened cocoa powder. Now we're all set to mix the ingredients together until a crumbly consistency forms in the bowl. And once that happens, we can use our hands to form a ball of brownie dough. So as you're seeing here, we're going to add half of the dough to a small plate and start forming the shape of a brownie out of the dough. When that's looking pretty good, you can totally eat these as a no-bake brownie, or you can warm them up in either the microwave for about 20 to 30 seconds, or add them to a baking sheet and bake them in the oven for around 5 minutes at 350 degrees. And then check this out. Look how much ooey gooey fudgy keto brownie deliciousness each one of these has. And as always, guys, check out the video description below for more info on today's easy keto brownie recipe.